Hello, and if you celebrate, Merry Christmas. Obviously I've been trying to do a video every single day of December, and I thought what better video for Christmas Day than to attempt to take you along with, and I'm gonna try and do a cat photo shoot. I've found some images online that I'd like to kind of replicate. I had one idea and then I started looking into that and found a number of images, so I'll insert them as I'm talking now. So there's one with like cat's head through a reef looking thing, there's one with a cat looking through a Christmas tree, and there's one with a cat in front of a Christmas tree. Now I think I've figured out how to do all of these with my cats. The ideal would be to have at least a few options where both cats are in the same photo, but I don't know how that's going to go. They're definitely going to be bribed quite a lot with licky licks and dreamies, but I'm really excited. I think it's going to be really cute, and if it works out, then we've got like Christmas cards sorted for next year. So yeah, there is a bit of stuff that I need to set up to get it ready. I've essentially got a box to cut up to hang a wreath on, and then I also need to make a backdrop for that. And then we've got two like poofs that the boys really like to lie on, and I'm thinking if I put some fabric over those, like a Christmassy fabric, and put those in front of the tree, hopefully they'll just like get on that. So yeah, I'm gonna set that up, I'll take you along with, and then once I am set up I'll show you how the setup is going. But then I'm going to be using this camera to take the pictures, so I'll try and do some sort of like time lapse on my phone so you can see, you know, how easy it is, how successful it is. But yeah, hopefully by the end of this video I'll also have some really cute images of my cats to insert. This is just a bit of fun. It's something that I wanted to do anyway, and I thought it could make a fun video. I'm hoping it'll go well. It could also end in disaster, depending on what that moods they're in. They were fed their lunch about half an hour ago. I reckon it's going to take me about half an hour to set everything up, maybe a bit longer. So I'm hoping by that time they'll be ready to be like plied with dreamies and licky licks to like shove their heads through holes and lie down on like beanbags. But they're cats and they're animals, and I'm not going to force them to do anything. So we'll see how well they cooperate, we'll see what we end up with. But I'm excited, and hopefully you are too. I've just come down to start setting up, and this is Jafar's current situation. Oh my gosh, is the radiator warm? I haven't even cut the holes yet to get the wreath up, and Jeff is already interested. So I feel like this might go good. It might, yeah. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but like Jeff's just in there because it's a box. So I'm going to try and take these photos. Okay, so this is going really well, but I definitely need to get some lighting in there. I'll insert a picture that I've just taken, and yeah, it's fine, but it's really in shadow. So I need to figure out some lighting. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Jafar's not moved off the radiator, so I'll definitely need dreamies for him. That's not quite what I wanted. You look very cute, but I haven't actually got you in focus at all. Can I put your little feet back through? Yeah, go back in. Not quite what we want. Oh, I don't know how secure that box is. Maybe let's take our little feeties off it. Okay, I'm back. I've set up all the camera settings so it's ready to take the really good pictures. I've kind of got like test photos of both of them when I've been playing around with it. They've both explored it. Oh, Jeff's actually going back over to it now. It looked like they're both bored. Jafar's back on the radiator. But yeah, they've both had a proper sniff around. Geoff actually seems more interested in the ring light than he does the actual wreath. But yeah, I think this is going to be good. There's obviously only one of 3 photos that I'd ideally like to get, but I think just doing one at a time is probably best for their focus. So yeah, I need to figure out something to entice them. I'm thinking of maybe starting with putting a toy like in the box and seeing if that's enough to like get them in there. Because once they've realised there's like this hole in the front to shove their heads out of, they have actually been doing it. So yeah, I'm excited. It's going good. It's going easier than I expected. Honestly, when the wreath arrived last week, they were so scared of it. Like, I've got it down off the door a few times and they've both been so scared of it that I was like, it's never going to work. But I should have known that putting it on a box, they just would not care because it's now a box. So yeah, I'm going to keep going. We'll see what pictures we get. I'm really excited. I don't have many pictures that I can take because I have put my camera up to like the best quality possible in like every single thing. So yeah, we're going to wait and see. But I'm really excited and I'm having a good time. So we'll see how this goes. No, Geoff, you don't go through that way. Oh my gosh. Right, there's a little bit for you. No, look, come back this way. Yeah, you were very good. You can have a little bit over there, but then we've got to come through here. Good boys who come through the hole, get it? Oh my gosh, that was so cute. No, Geoff, it's still through there, you idiot. Still there. You literally got some. When you went round the other side, you got some. Look. So Geoff's still in there. He's figured out that like if he's in there, he's going to get treats. Jafar hasn't. Jafar's back on the radiator, but he did go in there for quite a while. Oh, you don't lick that. I don't think you've dropped licky licks on the tinsel. But yeah, so I don't know if I've got the perfect picture of either of them or both of them together, but I've definitely got options for both of them. So I think I'm going to set up the next spot. I have looked through all the pictures and I don't think that you can see this like red velvet material that I put at the bottom in any of them. Like you can only see the background material. So I'm going to move our like little poofs that we have just anyway that the cats would fly on. I'm going to move them in front of the tree, turn the tree lights on, set it up all nice, and then try and get the cats on top of the poofs. However, I am already aware that I might not be able to do all three types of photos I was liking to do because Jafar's only like tiny and he's already had half of his like licky licks amount that he can like healthily have in a day. Like there's a thing on licky licks and you can basically check like how heavy your cat is, how much they're meant to have. Jafar's already have half of his just from like that one little bit. So yeah, I mean Geoff can have double what Jafar can have, but like it's not really fair to like keep going with Geoff. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the piece over there. I'm thinking if they're just lying down, they might do it for Dreamies. So yeah, I've gone through one, like, well, they're not actually licky licks, this one. This is Dreamies Creamy, but they're the same thing but half the size. So I thought this would be good to use to hopefully make less of a mess, which I do think I did. I only had to wash my hands twice. But yeah, I'm gonna set them up in front of the tree and then we'll try and do another lot of pictures. I'm really excited. Geoff looks a bit concerned, but he's just looking so cute. He's honestly just looking so cute. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hello. Would you like some Dreamies? I'm actually going to come over here and I'm going to put these Dreamies on this poo. Some there. Oh, can you see them? You're going to get them? Don't you fall, you being a dum-dum? Look, they're on there. yeah, this isn't working. I think we're scrapping this one. Yeah, it's just not looking good. I don't know how to get it to look better, and the wreath photos have been so good. I think we're okay. Okay, so I am going to do some more photos in the wreath with them. I don't know when, because Geoff's fast asleep now. Jafar is still very intrigued by what's going on though. But yeah, essentially I've gone through them on my laptop, and there's probably about 4 that would be fine for Jafar. There's probably about 8 that would be fine for Geoff. And there's like realistically only 1 that would be fine for the both of them. I think the main problem is so many of them were out of focus or blurry. Like there were some nice ones that were just like so out of focus, it's just like there's no point. And then there were also some nice ones that were really blurry. So I'm basically gonna chill for a bit. I'm probably gonna make myself some lunch, and then I'm gonna alter the lighting a bit, because I think the fact that the ring light is right on the reef is just really making that reef stand out too much. Like the cats are the main focus, not the reef. So yeah, I'm gonna play around with the lighting. I've already altered the camera settings to do it to like less high quality, but like, I mean, according to the camera it's still high enough quality for an A2 size picture, which like isn't, we don't need it that big. But I had got it on the raw setting previous, and it's just been a pain to work with on the laptop. So yeah, I feel a bit more confident knowing that like I've got some options. Like even if I don't get any more pictures done, there's some really cute options there. But I just like some nice ones of them in focus. Oh, there's a few that were in focus as well, but they got like licky licks dripping out of their mouths, and I was like, no, we're not going to be doing that. So yeah, I'm going to have some lunch, and then we're going to set up the reef again with good lighting. Geoff is now like literally, if I turn the camera around, he's fully fallen asleep on these poofs now. He wouldn't have a picture on them, but he's now fallen asleep. So yeah, I'm going to get on with it. I think I'm not going to worry about the tree photos, like with the cats' faces coming through the trees. I'm not going to worry about the like picture of them like sat in front of the tree. I did get a couple. I think I got literally 1 of Jafar in front of the tree and 1 of Geoff, and they just weren't as nice as like the ones out the reef. And if I'm going to spend some time focusing, I'd rather do that. So yeah, I'll come and check back in probably just when I'm taking pictures again. But yeah, I feel good, I feel positive. We're going to get some nice photos. It's a little disappointing how many were out of focus, to be honest, because I'd got it on autofocus, and I'm thinking maybe I need to take it off that and like literally select the cat's faces to focus on. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have a play. Right, okay, that is it from me. I might get some more pictures at some point. I'm definitely thinking of keeping this box set up that you're actually now sat on together. But yeah, the cats have both gone upstairs, so they're obviously done for the day. They've had, well, Jafar's had everything he can eat as treats in a single day whilst doing this, and he's loved it. And Geoff has loved it. And Geoff also figured out that like he got the treats when he went in the box, which has meant even after I stopped giving them treats, Geoff just kept getting in the box and staring at me. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I believe 1436 is the number I need to remember. I'm pretty sure that that is going to be our Christmas card for next year. I'll move over and I'll put it in. It's just such a lovely picture of the both of them. Unfortunately, Geoff did move his paw up during it, so it's blurry. But I honestly just think it's the best picture of them both together. There's some lovely pictures of Geoff because he is hogged the box. He's loved it. Really wasn't expecting him to, but he's had a great time, and I think he even knew he's having his picture taken because like he'd look up at the like shutter clicking sound. But yeah, that's it. We've got our Christmas card for next year sorted. We need to figure out how to get it printed, but we'll figure that out at another point. And yeah, I've had a really good time. It's been really nice just to, honestly, it's been like 4 or 5 hours and I've just been spending it with the cats, taking pictures of them and giving them fuss and food, and yeah, I've had a good time. I think they've had a good time, but they're now done, so I'm going to call it a day. I do really hope that you enjoyed the video. I know this is nothing at all like what I normally do, but yeah, that's that. I do believe we actually made a video when we got the cat, so we'll link that. Like, I think that's the only other video I've ever done like surrounding the cats or anything like that. So yeah, I really do hope that you enjoyed this. If you've got pets, maybe it's motivated you to try and do a little photo shoot day with them. But overall, I just hope you had a good time. So yeah, do give the video a like, subscribe down below if you'd like to see more like this. I'm always up for doing more cat content, but maybe leave ideas if you'd like to see more, because I have no clue what I'd do. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!